Well, hey there, YouTube. This is Spade Ace, Sass Gunfighter, coming at you from another fun place. Actually living in my living room right here. And here I got in front of me the Oasis Lead Shot Maker. And I wanted to go over some of the things I read in the manual. I talked about this a couple weeks ago, and it's taken me a while between work and living my life to get together with this. But anyway, reading through the instructions, I found out right away that there's a little bit of prep involved before I can get right underway with making some lead shot. So, first thing comes with the ladle, having to prep up the ladle. Now, the ladle itself, I've masked this with some blue tape, but I don't know if you can see, but the ladle itself has this drip lip where the molten lead is going to hit and run off. But the problem is, if you can see real close, it's pretty rough. I mean, it's been machined, but it's got some edges in there. And so the manual describes that you really want to clean that up by running some sandpaper on it. So I went out and got me a whole assortment of sandpaper. I started with the 320, which the final solution was 600 grit, but I actually went a little farther and went with the 1000. And with a little movie magic, here's the finished result. As you can see, you really want to get this super flat and clean so that those lead drips are going to run right off of there. So anyway, from this mess over to this, looks good, and so I can't wait to get this back into production. So interesting, when I pulled this ladle off of here, I didn't expect it to be such a recognizable element, but here's my 1500 watt little heating element. So anyway, so what I'm going to do though, now that I've got this all cleaned up and it's pretty flat, I'm going to go ahead and hit it with some dry lubricant. And I found this at Home Depot, but it seems like the common thread seems to find graphite at places like farm equipment stores. But you know, Home Depot was simple for me. So anyway, hopefully that'll go well. I'm gonna probably put 3 or 4 layers of that on this lip, and then get this pre-installed with the drippers back on there, and see what kind of lead shot I can make. So stay tuned. I will update you after I get the rest of my setup completed. I bought a big shipping container, or you know, like a storage tote from Home Depot last night. I wanted something in plastic that I could set up my lead shot maker and have the coolant overflow out of some sort of bucket, and probably use a kitty litter bucket or something like that I've got in the garage that, you know, will be wide enough to grab the drips right off of the front of this, but big enough that it'll not have the temperature raise too quickly from the hot metal. So anyway, stay tuned and I'll get it to you as soon as I can. All right, YouTube, take it easy.